Alright, so welcome back to War of the Visions, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. So let's do our Shadowbringer summons, as we always do. Again, I don't think we ever get anything better than shards and materials. I just want like Y'shtola shards really, but we're not even getting that now. Ugh. Alright. But I'm getting pretty close to having all the shards I need for Y'shtola. So yeah, so I just need another 85, which I can probably do if I get like 8,500 tomestones. So I may grind that towards the end if I don't end up finding another way to get more shards for her, because I do want to cap her out. Because then we get a Night Seeker, which has a lot of magic on it. Fully ranked up anyway. And whatever silence granted means. Anyways. But that's only when she's fully awakened, right? Which will be a little whiles away too. Alright, so let's go to the story, because we are almost done with chapter 4. Well, we're halfway through, roughly. Definitely don't want that team. And I have slowly been trying to level up more of my characters. Again, slowly. So there's a lot of moving parts in the story right now. I guess they have to leave a lot of things open for, I still don't understand why Y'shtola keeps turning into a chicken. I think it might have to do with her bravery. I should take a look at that eventually. But yeah, but we have that whole thing with Minwu, we have the Shadow Links thing, the whole Sodali, like, and then there's Stern, then there's like Mastery and King Rob. Although O apparently is dead, at least for now. Who knows if he'll actually come back. I am curious what sort of like Final Fantasy characters they're gonna bring into the game next, though. I'm wondering if it'll be Final Fantasy VII, just because of the remake. We ranked up, which is nice. Ooh, affinity level 5. Look at that. Alright, so we gotta head north, apparently. Dark elemental units. We have like maybe 1 or 2 dark elemental units. We have very few. Again, there's not very many units in the game at the moment, so they've added, I think, 4 post-launch so far? Maybe 5? Not many.
Lynx! You're wounded. What happened? Wait here. I'll call a white mage right away.
I'll be fine. I know how to stop the bleeding. This wound, it's not so...
But...
Who is responsible for this?
Ryu. a shinobi of Goga in the employ of Moraga.
Father,
Yes. It would appear we no longer need to stay our hand with Moraga.
then...
There is one more thing. I caught sight of Sadali's entourage making their way north.
North?
So, they are headed for Rosette.
Nitor is also en route for Wizette. We must inform them at once.
I will go and inform Sir Adelard.
Don't be foolish. Your wounds must be allowed to heal first.
There's no time for that, I'm afraid. No one is better suited for this mission than I am.
Lynx! Lynx.
She has a point. She's a pretty stealthy ninja, and she seems fast, so... Who else is gonna get word of them quick enough? The Adelgard is already kind of watching Sadali anyway. Oh, she's actually in our team right there. Neato. I feel like this is one of the maps we like played on very early on in the game. That's a quick way for Gilgamesh to get up close. Yeah, I guess they'll all have to go around because they can't go over the water. Oh, well, Shadow Lynx can jump pretty high. That looked like a 3-height jump. Huh. Well, Gilgamesh did pretty much all the work. I think he killed like 3 or 4 units on his own. And that's why we keep bringing him. He's strong. Alright, on to the next one. Survive number 2. So similar to Survive number 1, where we got no story, but maybe we'll get some after the battle. It looks like there's only 2 units on the map right now, though, but I'm assuming more will spawn in very shortly. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's fine. Although Gilgamesh could probably kill them all with that one move he's got, but we'll see what he does. Because I think he did haste himself. Oh, maybe not. At least he killed 2. Alright. Probably could have killed all of them, though. Or maybe not because of the height. We wouldn't have been able to get close enough. Skeletons haven't even attacked yet, though. There we go. Now he's hasted. Okay, so to Hourne Castle. Again, we're gonna bring our Gilgamesh.
Father.
No, I shall be the one to go to Wazette.
Father!
I will lead Solidus and set out immediately. Should Moraga or Sodali take any suspicious actions, I will crush them at once. I do have one request to make of you, ma chérie. I am concerned about Dario.
About my brother?
Moraga is most certainly aware that our main military forces are away from the castle. If what you say is true, and Dario's wife Venera is not truly related to Moraga by blood, there is little doubt she will see this unrest as an opportunity to act. You must put a stop to whatever scheme she may enact.
I understand. I shall pay him a visit at once.
I believe you to be a better judge of character than I.
Father.
I hope someday that I might share a drink with this mont of yours. Now, we must both depart.
Yes, Father.
Halt! Where are you going?
That's none of your concern. Step aside. Should you choose not to.
Planning on returning to Hourne Castle, are we? So, you'll have to go through us.
I don't think Mashery has any issue going through those Fennes soldiers. Huh. I don't like that Y'shtola is always a chicken. I'm gonna have to try and fix that eventually. Okay. Oh no, more enemies. At least it looks like it's only 2 more. So that's not too bad. Oh, why are they all bullying him? Alright, so 1 more left. Okay. So it looks like Hourne is gonna be basically not allied with Fennes anymore. I wonder how Morago feels about that. Although he probably doesn't care. He wants to kill them anyway.
I won't let these wounds stop me. Someone sniffed me out, have they?
Huh. You look worse for wear.
That voice. It can't be. Ketone. What are you doing here? Were you not sent to Wizette?
I've returned. Without the king's permission, of course.
But why? Come to finish me off while I'm down?
I have no interest in taking your life. Are we not fellow shinobi of Saiga?
In this moment, we are enemies.
Is that honestly what you think? If that is what you believe, we have nothing left to discuss. I'll kill you here and now.
What happened?
I went back out of concern for leaving Queen Helena behind. There I found that she... and O.
No.
I saw it with my own eyes. Her face, covered in blood and mud, contorted in pain.
Moraga, that beast.
It is beyond unforgivable. I will have my revenge, I swear it. No matter what it takes.
I understand. I am headed to join Sir Adelard. He's on his way to join Moraga's group. He must be informed of Moraga's betrayal before that can happen.
Adelard, the commander of Nitor. Can you reach him in time?
I have to try. I am certain I can do it. Although it would be much easier with your help.
Then you will have it.
We'll catch up with Sir Adelard, and then we'll take Moraga's head.
Agreed. Let's go.
So everybody's kind of hating Moraga now. Even I think the Sottily grunts. Yeah, yep. Huh. Not a lot of friends left for Moraga. Except Moraga's got Stern, so I don't know. Self-haste is weird because it doesn't look like it's actually going off on himself. I don't think it can poison skeletons. Alright. So the bird and the skeleton are left. Actually, this is the penultimate mission, I think, before the last end of the chapter. I'll have to see how things play out there. I'm curious. What? More enemies? What? That's not fair. She jumps like she's got like no height restrictions on her jump, so it's kind of crazy. I don't even understand what happened there with the clairvoyant blade, but I'm happy about it. Ooh. More recipes. Always a good thing. Alright, survive number 3. Do not hire a companion. Do we care? It's just the gold statue. We'll take a companion. I don't care. It'll make it go a little faster. And I have to go back and do these anyway, so... Alright, so it looks like we start with a fight first. So we'll see where things go from here. Oh, there's a lot of units altogether. There's at least 5 units. Oh no, that one's healing. We don't like that at all. I've almost killed one. Demonic gaze. At least we killed one. One down. 2 birds and a elemental thingy to go. Hit for 3,200. Wow. Looks like Armont finished it off. How nice. Well, that was a really simple quest for the end of a chapter, though. Then we ranked up again, so we're now rank 42. Another friend we get to have, which is nice. More friends means more friendship tokens a day.
You wish to know what is happening in Rosette?
Of course I do.
For what reason?
I'm worried about Glaciella.
Lady Glaciella has no desire to see you become captives of King Kuri.
What do you mean by that?
Did you not know? Lady Glaciella plans to usurp the throne.
Nonsense! Glaciella is already heir to the throne. Why would she need to do such a thing? The throne is hers by birthright.
Lady Glaciella requires your aid. It is for this purpose that she sent me to you.
And if we refuse?
Refusal is not an option.
That is not for you to decide.
Yes, it is. Because you would not survive a journey to Rosette without my assistance.
You call this assistance?
Huh. Okay, so Rosette's having some issues too. Oh. Looks like Chapter 5 is available. Well, that was kind of an anticlimactic end to Chapter 4, though. But I guess we'll jump right into Scene 1 of Chapter 5. I think this might be the only part available. Like Scene 1. I don't think there's anything past Scene 1. Just going by the missions. For now. Anyways, we should get a little recap.
Helena's party traveled to the abandoned Anvil Castle. Their purpose was singular: reclaim the ancient relics and turn the tide of this war. Alas, they were set upon by Durando and Gargus, and the ancient relics were taken. Meanwhile, King Rob of Leonis' rival kingdom, Hourne, has learned of Moraga's treachery from Shadowlynx and begun to consider severing his alliance with Fennes. As for Mont, while heading north, he receives surprising news from Minwu. It seems that Princess Glaciella of Wizette has rebelled against her father, King Kuri. The nation of Wizette holds the key to Leonis' restoration, but what is underway there?
Well, we got a glimpse of what Glaciella looks like, because we haven't seen her yet. What is this? This is a pretty area. And who's that?
Oracle, Chapter 23, Passage 5. The Hour of the Red Lion. The transition from somnolence to awakening may be upon us. Once more, the transition from somnolence to awakening may be upon us. And so soon after being deprived of a blood supply.
So, the time has come again. Though I like it not, I fear we have no choice but to intervene. To squander the ripe potential of this hour would be reprehensible.
Well, things are getting a little more interesting. I have no idea who those two are, but or how they play into the story, but clearly they have some role to play. So the Deity, Chapter 5.
Ramada. Huh? Were you stargazing again?
Yes, my lord.
I've said it before, but I am amazed that you can see the stars amid such a bright sky.
I do not simply gaze upon the stars. I also listen to their whispers.
So, what are they saying? What will happen to us? Can we continue down this path?
A countless number of stars twinkle in the infinity above. Their light ripples through the darkness, and the darkness stifles their light. It is an endless cycle. Hands reaching out, both light and dark. Taking hold of either will greatly alter the course of one's fate.
You imply that there are also some who would take hold of the darkness?
Do not let the past mislead you in the present. I will say naught but that.
There is little doubt that fighting alongside Minwu has been heartening. And yet, I can't help but worry about Father. He is already exhausted, his body covered in wounds. At this rate, he may.
Lord Mont.
If only I were stronger.
Strength. While it may be important, it is not enough on its own.
Not enough on its own?
The soul is more powerful than the sword.
I understand, Ramada. Let's get going to Wizette. If we bear our souls to them, surely Wizette will lend their power toward the restoration of Leonis.
Well, Wizette's having issues, though. But I'm wondering how Glaciella is going to rebel against her father, King Kuri. She can't just kill him. Or maybe she can, I don't know. Hmm. I mean, the missions are still relatively... I mean, my units are, I think, a lot stronger than they need to be for what the missions require, but still relatively easy. Also, we are bringing this guy who's level 82, just kind of carrying the whole team, but not that my team is doing nothing. Ooh, rare drop rate up. Okay. Let's go see. Well, I think that gives us for an hour. And if we had, like, the tickets to expedite the expedition, we could get more... Oh, we do have a couple. Okay. Let's do a few of those. See, we can, like, well, we only got one of those. Because basically we're trying to get as many of these as possible. These rock thingies. Anyways, what I think we'll do is we'll take a break here, and next time we'll continue on with scene 1 of chapter 5. As always, thanks for watching. Till next time.